Imagine lining up a tiny target at long range and wondering if your optics can truly keep up. That nervous doubt stops here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're exploring the top 5 best scopes for 17 HMR, breaking down clarity, reliability, and precision so you know exactly what matters most. The number 5 product on our list is Leupold VX-6HD Scope. A rimfire shot rarely forgives hesitation, and that is where this optic quietly changes the game. Small targets demand clarity, fast response, and adjustments that never drift, especially when distances stretch farther than expected. Built for shooters who value precision without complexity, this scope delivers a bright sight picture that stays sharp from edge to edge, even in tricky light. The illuminated center dot wakes instantly with movement, helping shots feel natural instead of rushed. Elevation dialing feels deliberate and secure, removing the stress of accidental shifts during long sessions. Compared to simpler rimfire scopes, this one feels more refined, though its premium build may feel like more than casual plinkers need. It shines for varmint hunters, accuracy-focused range shooters, and anyone who wants repeatable results without fighting their equipment. Each shot feels calmer, cleaner, and more intentional, ending the session with satisfaction rather than second-guessing. At number 4 is BSA Sweet 22 Scope. Few rimfire setups punish bad optics faster than a fast little 17 HMR, where tiny misses feel personal and frustrating. This scope steps in to calm that chaos with a turret system tuned for rimfire trajectories, letting adjustments feel intentional instead of guessed. Clicks land with purpose. The sight picture stays clean even when light fades and targets blend into the background. Hunters and range shooters who want repeatable accuracy without overthinking every shot will appreciate how naturally this scope settles into a routine. It is especially useful for small game, steel practice, and long afternoons on the bench where consistency matters most. The upsides are clear tracking, simple dialing, and a lightweight feel that does not overpower a rimfire rifle. The downside is that advanced long-range features are limited compared to premium glass. Still, for shooters chasing reliable hits with minimal fuss, this scope quietly delivers satisfaction shot after shot. The third one on our list is Bushnell Engage Scope. A small rimfire round exposes every weakness in cheap glass, and that is where this optic surprises people from the first shot. Many shooters struggle with fuzzy edges, slow turret response, and lost zero after a few range sessions, especially when dialing for small targets. This scope fixes that with a clean deploy MOA reticle that stays readable without covering the target, making holdovers feel natural instead of forced. Toolless locking turrets make quick adjustments simple and calm, while the glass delivers bright contrast that helps spot hits even in tricky light. It suits shooters who want precision without overcomplicating their setup, whether on the range or hunting small game. Compared to lighter rimfire scopes, it feels more solid and deliberate, though slightly heavier. The payoff is steadier tracking, smoother control, and a shooting experience that feels composed from first click to final shot. On number 2 is BURRIS Fullfield E1 Scope. Most shooters underestimate how much a scope can shape their entire experience until a missed shot reminds them. This optic steps in when small targets at distance start to blur and adjustments feel unreliable. The glass stays sharp across magnification, helping rimfire shooters track tiny impacts with less strain. Turret clicks feel deliberate and predictable, making holdovers easier to trust when stretching a 17 HMR or similar setup. The reticle remains clean yet informative, which keeps focus on the target instead of clutter. It suits hunters who want reach without carrying oversized gear, and range shooters who value repeatable adjustments. Compared to simpler hunting scopes, it offers more refinement, though it may feel slightly heavier than ultra-basic models. That trade-off brings steadier performance in shifting light and wind. For shooters chasing tighter groups and calmer shots, this scope feels like a quiet upgrade that pays off the moment the trigger breaks. Now, moving to the last one is Vortex Crossfire II Scope. Tiny targets punish even the smallest mistake, and that reality hits fast when a rimfire setup lacks clarity. That frustration fades the moment this optic goes on a 17 HMR rifle. Sight picture snaps in quickly. Eye relief feels forgiving. Tracking stays predictable when dialing for distance. Fully multi-coated glass pulls detail from early morning shade, and keeps colors clean at midday, which matters when precision shooting small varmints or steel. The dead-hold BDC reticle helps manage holdover without clutter, making fast corrections feel natural rather than rushed. Compared to bulkier budget scopes, this one feels lighter and more balanced, though shooters wanting extreme magnification may look elsewhere. It suits hunters, range shooters, and anyone building a dependable rimfire scope without overcomplication. Aircraft-grade construction handles bumps and recoil calmly, bringing relief to shooters tired of re-zeroing. When accuracy meets simplicity, practice becomes addictive, and every hit feels earned. Among all the winner is Vortex Crossfire II Scope for exceptional clarity, reliable performance, smooth tracking, and confidence-boosting precision at every range.
So guys, this was the video about the top 5 best scope for 17 HMR. All the links are given in the description, do check them out. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you.